Icespice has been making huge waves in the rap scene over the past few months, and could be considered one of the most relevant female artists in hip-hop at the moment, maybe even one of the most relevant artists in hip-hop period. It's difficult to be online and not run into her music, even if it's just an audio being used in a TikTok. She's currently in the spotlight with Pink Panthers for their trending song Boy's a Liar Part 2. The song reached number 1 in the streaming category on both Billboard and Apple Music. Right now, it definitely feels like Icespice is here to stay. But if we rewind the clock a couple of months, there was a possibility that she would be a one-hit wonder, especially since it seemed like she was just thrown into overnight stardom. So let's look at the rise of Icespice, and why I believe she almost ruined her career early on. She's currently 23 years old, and she grew up as Isis Gaston. She came up with the name Icespice at age 14 when she created a Finsta account. She started releasing music in 2021 while studying communications and playing volleyball at SUNY Purchase. Her music could be described as both relaxed and upbeat, like ASMR for somebody who really enjoys club music. Her delivery is calm but firm. At times it's capable of putting you to sleep or just the opposite and revive you for the night out. Back in August, she released the song Munch. The flow on the track showed a calm attitude that came across like she was hardly trying. The song is categorized as a boy diss track. And at that point, the 22-year-old Bronx rapper became an overnight sensation, riding New York's drill wave all the way to the mainstream. The song caught the attention of Drake early on, and he played it on his Sirius XM radio station. And shortly after, it made its way to TikTok, where it went absolutely viral. When a young artist gains that type of popularity so quickly, it can be difficult to navigate the next move because it's uncharted territory. There's often a lot of stress to plan what and when something should be released following up a big hit. Because when you have a song that's really blowing up, you want to take advantage of the buzz around your name to get something else in front of the people, while you have everyone's attention for a short window of time. On one hand, there's a feeling to repeat the success quickly, to prove that you're not just a one-hit wonder, but there's always a possibility that your next move will be underwhelming or repetitive for the audience. In Icespice's case, I don't think she struggled in the realm of releasing content, but I believe her mistake came from something more unique. When Icespice blew up after her first hit song Munch, she was already booked to play a few smaller sized shows. But after seeing so much success and receiving the cosign from Drake, she apparently canceled the shows that she was already booked for. One of the show promoters said this: "As her status and song continue to grow daily, her team has decided to pull her off numerous shows. They feel she's a much bigger artist than she was at the time when she took some of her bookings. In 3 weeks, her price has gone from $4,000 to $15,000. In addition to this, she also had a tour scheduled with another Bronx drill artist, B-Love, but her team pulled her from it because they felt she was now a bigger artist than him. This reaction to the quick success led to some decisions that could have spiraled into much bigger issues. When she canceled her already existing shows, she did more than just burn bridges in the industry, because she also lost a lot of valuable stage time that could have really helped her grow her stage presence and how comfortable she is performing. Back in September at Rolling Loud, New York, Fivio Foreign brought her out during his set, and she attempted to perform her hit song. We saw Icespice come out the gate strong, rapping the well-known hook, but then tapering off as the song goes into the verse. At the time, she seemed pretty out of breath and just started to dance rather than rapping along to the track. She didn't look that confident being in front of the large crowd, and I can't help to think that this could have been helped by keeping the smaller shows on her schedule to practice performing her songs, and even working on things like her breath control. Performing live is not easy, and I've never done it, but it's something that I know takes a lot of practice, and if an artist makes it look natural, it's probably because they're just really experienced. I'm sure that this is something she can and will improve on, but at that time, I think that this was a consequence of her decision to cancel the early shows. The choice to drop out of the tour with B-Love after her song went viral also seemed like a bad decision. B-Love is a New York-based drill rapper with a decent-sized following of his own. This situation could have really been blown up and turned into a lot of drama. But instead, B-Love seemed to take it with a positive attitude, because he said he wasn't upset with her and that he's still blessed either way, so he wasn't stressed out about it.
Man, she famous.
So is it no hard feelings, like in terms of her pulling out and deciding to do something different?
Nah, no hard feelings, man.
In my mind, that's a win for him. He didn't take it personal or crash out on social media trying to start drama with her or gain attention from it. And to be honest, if this was another artist that wasn't as cool with it or felt like it was an opportunity for them to get extra attention, it could have really caused negative drama to be associated with icespice in a very important time of her career. With hindsight, it's always easier to say that something should have been handled differently or could have been done better, so I hope this doesn't sound like I'm just being a hater. Because luckily, these decisions did not ruin her career, and in the end, it seems to be working out just fine for her. She's currently signed to Capitol Records, and in January, she released her debut album, which was received well by her fans. And I believe at this point, icespice has proved that she's more than just a one-hit wonder, and it seems like she's transitioning well into her new level of stardom. What are your thoughts on icespice? I'd love to hear them, so leave a comment. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I post hip-hop related content every week. Have a great day.